Chernobyl. On April 26, 1986 in Chernobyl, a city of Ukraine, the worst nuclear disaster of history happened. Out of 4 reactors, 1 reactor exploded, unleashing 9 tons of radioactive material, which is 400 times more than the Hiroshima atomic bomb. As a result, 2 workers die instantly, and dozens more perish in weeks. Over 600,000 are sent in many, without protection, to battle the invisible enemy. 49,000 residents of Pripyat, which is also known as the ghost city of Ukraine, located near the Ukraine-Belarus border, are evacuated in 36 hours, but it was too late. Thyroid cancer cases surge, especially in children, and in all, more than 300,000 are displaced. Some estimate the long-term death toll could reach 90,000. Today, Chernobyl's exclusion zone spans 30 kilometers, a ghost town frozen in time. Chernobyl wasn't just an accident, it was a warning to the world. April 10, 1912. The RMS Titanic set sail from Southampton, England, on its maiden voyage to New York. At over 882 feet long and weighing 46,000 tons, it was the largest moving object ever built at the time. It was equipped with grand ballrooms, marble staircases, and the latest technology. 4 days into the journey, on April 14 at 11:40 p.m., disaster struck. The Titanic collided with an iceberg in the frigid North Atlantic. The steel hull was torn open beneath the surface, flooding 5 compartments which were 2 more than the ship could handle. Titanic carried 2,224 passengers and crew. But there were only 20 lifeboats, which was enough for just 1,178. Many were launched half full due to panic and confusion. By 2:20 a.m., the unsinkable ship split in 2 and plunged into the icy depths. Over 1,500 people lost their lives, making it one of the deadliest peacetime maritime disasters in history. Most froze in the 28 degrees Fahrenheit -2 degrees Celsius water within minutes. The Titanic was more than a ship. It was a symbol of human pride and class division, sunk not just by an iceberg, but by our own overconfidence. Bhopal gas tragedy. One silent night, a city unknowingly took its last breath. On December 2, 1984, Bhopal, India. At the Union Carbide pesticide plant, a leak began deep within tank 610. Inside, it was methyl isocyanate, one of the deadliest chemicals on Earth. Around midnight, water entered the tank, triggering a violent chemical reaction. Pressure built rapidly. Within minutes, 40 tons of toxic gas spewed into the air, drifting silently over the sleeping city. No sirens, no warnings. People woke to burning eyes and choking lungs. Many died in their beds. Others ran blindly in panic, some collapsing in the streets, never to get up again. By morning, an estimated 3,000 people were dead. In the weeks that followed, over 15,000 more would die from gas-related illnesses. 500,000 were exposed, many suffering lifelong effects, blindness, respiratory damage, birth defects. The plant lacked basic safety systems. Valves were faulty, alarms were turned off, and cost-cutting had left the facility dangerously understaffed. Union Carbide and its officials denied responsibility. Survivors are still fighting for justice 4 decades later. Bhopal wasn't an accident. It was a catastrophe caused by greed, neglect, and a horrifying lack of accountability.